Today, I'm going to give you one more reason why I got to get out of California, baby. Hey, welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time. This show where I just drive around talking about random crap that'll change your life. Well, actually, sometimes it's just random crap. Today is no exception. It is, what is it? Thursday. Boom, date night. How do you forget that? September 19th, 2019. And yep, on my way home to pick up that beautiful young lady, Cyndi Brown, the queen of everything, my wife, and take her to date night where we're going to have some drinks and let the obnoxiousness ensue. It's always so much fun. I'm probably going to be a wreck tomorrow, though, because, whoo, she gets a little, she gets a little crazy. I may go to prison in defense of her honor. But it's so much fun. I'm so looking forward to it. So there you go. Date night tonight. But, you know, we've been talking about this. I got to move east, baby. Go east, young man. Get out of Dodge. Well, get out of the equivalent of Dodge. Move, basically. That way. I'm heading east right now. I might just keep on going. Well, I got to pick Cyndi up. Man, I can't complete a thought right now. What else is new? Yeah, I know. So here's the deal. Let me roll all the way back. A little background for you. Cyndi Brown, the queen of everything, and myself lived in a house that we got married and I moved into. And at the end of the cul-de-sac was this like total ghetto couple, family. And cops are always being called. The front yard looked like a DMZ. That's a demilitarized zone. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, screaming, yelling, shooting off giant illegal fireworks on 4th of July. It was really a nightmare. And then Vaughn's closed, and that was it. We moved. So, you know, we moved out into more of an agricultural area, and they said move to Eastvale, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It'll be nice, they said. And then little did we know. Wait till you hear this story. So I come up from, so we're thinking we upscaled. Get her done. So the place we moved has got a front porch. It's covered. And that's where Cyndi and I go out and take our breaks. We like it out there because we can watch the cars drive by. We can spy on the neighbors and see what they're doing. And over the past several months, Cyndi Brown, the queen of everything, and myself have been trying to sort of figure out what's happening in our neighborhood. And I think we have moved into the Bermuda Triangle or the Twilight Zone or something. There is some kind of a space-time continuum vortex that runs right through the middle of my house. And on one side, we've got like some kind of a horror movie happening, I think is what it is. And on the other side, it's just weird. So that's the big wind up. Now that I've got your appetite completely wet on what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to get to it. But first, I need to get a little bit of this happening. Yeah, baby. Hold on. Boy, you know I love me some Starbucks. Where was I? Oh, I was drinking Starbucks. Who knew? So let me talk first about the triad of weirdness. I don't know, the triad of zone. Twilight Zone triad. Something like that. Across the street from us, this is the first thing we noticed. People sort of move in over there, and they just disappear. That's amazing. And then we see new cars, we see new people moving in, and they just disappear. Where are they going? We don't know. This happened like 3 or more times. People moving in, and they never move out. We don't know where they go, frankly. They got us kind of piqued our curiosity. What kind of neighborhood have we moved into? People check in, but they don't check out. They're like roaches, if you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of funky. Wouldn't you say? Don't you agree? That's kind of weird. But the same people who live there come and go. The original aliens, I think, they come and go. But then the new people disappear. All right, so that's A. B, to the east of us, on our neighbor right to the right side, they seem like sort of a quiet, slightly older couple, which is all just awesome sauce, right? It's like, oh, quiet neighbors, love it. Then one day we noticed the male of the two, because I think they're aliens, the male of the two comes walking out of his gate, which is right by our porch, out to take out trash cans, but he's wearing galoshes. First of all, it's not raining, baby. He's wearing galoshes. He's wearing a red hard hat, goggles, and one of those deals, you know, like that these people wearing so they don't breathe. I guess my cigarette smoke. Whatever. And he comes out, he's like, hi. Whoa. Okay, let me ask you something. Why would a guy be wearing them clothes? Why, what's that getup about? And it wasn't just once, like he was sterilizing his freezer. Well, actually, he may have been sterilizing his freezer. Wait till I get to the end of this. Why is he dressed like that? It's kind of creepy. They're very nice. Hi, how are you? Like that. I don't know. Then, little sidebar. This is like another sort of weirdish thing that connects to the third piece of the triad. Ice cream truck. When was the last time you saw an ice cream truck going through your neighborhood? You know, it's the dude driving the van with all the ice cream thingers on the side, and he's playing Yankee Doodle Went to Town. By the way, if I never hear that song again, it'll be too late. Because I've already heard it like 1,000 times. No, it's not that song. It's Camp Town Races. Boom. He doesn't end it with a boom. He should, though. So this dude drives the van down the street. You hear the music for hours, it seems. Sometimes when I'm trying to record video. And the only people that ever come out are the neighbors to the north. We never hardly see them, by the way. They have vehicles and they drive them because sometimes they're gone, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're gone, sometimes they're not. That's the only time we ever see them, unless the ice cream man comes by. And then apparently all 700 people that live in that house have to buy something off the ice cream truck, and all I'm hearing is dare, 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 doo-dar, doo-dar, for like 20 minutes. And I'm trying to shoot video. That's weird, wouldn't you say? But it gets weirder. I'm trying to figure out their deal. What is the deal? And so Cyndi Brown, the queen of everything, was in her craft room, which overlooks their backyard. And she looked down and she saw lined up along the side of their house, like all the way down the side of their house, trash bags. Filled trash bags, all roughly the same filled level, all the way down. What is that, I'm wondering, she said. So that's just a whole lot of weirdness. I'm spitting as I'm talking because I'm freaking out about this. This is hard to talk about. But if you combine it all together, we came up with a theory. I think we know what's going on, and we're really scared right now. Let me tell you. We think what's happening is the people across the street are luring people into a trap. They lure them into the house. Why don't you come live here? We won't charge you any rent, and you can live here. We'll pay for everything. Isn't that wonderful? So people move in. Then they kill them. I'm speechless right now. I'm really terrified because I think once this is out, I think we could be next. Then there's a tunnel under the street from that house to the house over here, where the guy with the, hi, like my galoshes, where that guy is. And his wife, she waters the plants and sprays water on us. And the cat. And Brutus the spider. Who does that? Aliens. I'm telling you. So we figure there's a tunnel from across the street to the house to the east, where they take the bodies and they harvest their organs. That's happening on this house in the east. There's organ harvestry happening. You can get big bucks for a liver, by the way. Except mine, I drink too much. They're harvesting organs over there. Do you believe that? So, but then what do they do with the bodies? There's a tunnel running from that house under my house, right along the Twilight Zone, space-time continuum fault line under my house, to the house to the north. They take the bodies and they put them in the bags and they store them on the side of the house until the time is right. Because all of a sudden a big chunk of the bags just disappeared. We don't know where they go. I never see them leave, and they're just gone. So what we have happening in my hood is organ harvestry. And we could be why are we surrounded by aliens harvesting human organs? For God knows what. It's terrifying. But that's not all of it. All right, how long is this? We're at 10 minutes. I got to tell you the rest. There is a space-time continuum fault line right under my house. Here's what I mean. If you go into the front yard on a given day, there's a hint of a breeze. There's no sound. It's quiet. The temperature is comfortable. And all is well in the universe, except for the organ harvestry happening and the damn ice cream truck going, dare, 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 do-dar, do-dar. I'm so sick of the song. Are you sick of it now? I'm sick of it. But if you walk through the front door, through the house, and out the back door into the backyard, the temperature changes by 20 degrees. There are howling winds, bad enough where I have to, every time I go out to reset my patio furniture, you can hear the sound of gunshots in the distance. Pop, 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 happening. In the morning, you hear roosters crowing. If you go in the front yard, you don't hear any roosters. Why are there roosters in the back and not in the front? Why is there pop, pop, pop in the back and not in the front? I don't know. It's a rip in the space-time continuum. That's what we think. Cindy's in agreement. So we gotta go. We gotta get the hell out of there. California is whacked out. There's organ harvesting aliens on a space-time continuum fault line. Where the hell? Cindy picked this place. I love her to death, but oh my God, next time I pick the house, it's creepy. Anyway, we'll give you further updates as they're made available, or we won't give you future updates. I could be harvested tonight, for all you know, but at least you got to hear the story from me first. So, hey, there's my paranoid delusion about what's going on in the Triad of Terror. That's what we'll call it, the Triad of Terror, and the fault line thing, and then the pop, pop, pop. I don't even know what the pop, pop, pop's about. I don't even know. So I'm going to go home, pick up Cindy. We're going to go have a couple of drinks and try to forget about all this. But I will come back and see you tomorrow for the great weekend wrap-up report. Looking forward to a great weekend. Looking forward to hanging out with you. Thanks for watching this video and for dealing with me and the Triad. And until next time, my name is Steve Brown. And watch out for those organ harvesters, baby.